And this time, their nets were so full of fish, they began to tear. A shout for help brought their partners in the other boat, and soon both boats were filled with fish and on the verge of sinking. Can't nobody do that but God. Can't nobody do that but God. Do you hear me? Can't nobody do that but God. More money coming in while you sleep than you can even spend when you awake. You can't even spend it all. Come on now. You gotta find different banks, because the banks can't hold it all. You can't put but so you only gonna put but so much in certain banks, so you having to go find banks to put the money in. Come on now. So much land, so much overflow, so many buildings. You giving away buildings for kingdom causes. You giving away buildings to organizations, to non-profit. Here you go, baby. So much land, so much real estate, so many properties. You giving away apartments. You dropping keys to the condo in a single mother hand that don't know how she gonna provide for her and her children. Can't nobody do that but God. Come on now. So many fish that you are now the lender and not the borrower. You the bank. Somebody put it in the comments, baby. Say, I am the bank. Speak that thing. The Bible say, call forth those things that be not as though they were. You might be going to the bank to get funding right now, but God say soon, baby, you gonna be the bank. I am the bank. You the bag. I am the bag. That's what Jesus showed them out there on that boat. He showed them, you ain't gotta go run and look for nothing. We got the bank right here. We got the overflow right here. It's in the kingdom. You ain't got to go out there looking for it. We got it right here. Oh, we got the bank right here. We got the God. My pastor used to say this all the time, and I used to love when she said this. We got the God that made the man, that made the machine, that made the money. Come on now. I'm going to say that thing again. Run that thing back, baby. We don't need to go out there in the world looking for it. Because we got the God that made the man, who made the machine that prints the money. Everything in the kingdom belongs to the king. The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof belongs to him. And as long as you got him on your side, it's yours too. It's yours too. Come on now. We ain't broke. We ain't sick. We just suffering from a spiritual identity crisis. We have forgotten who we are. We have forgotten whose we are, who our God is. And now it's time to remember. It's time to remember. I feel like Mufasa today, baby. He said, Simba, remember. Remember who you are. Remember that your daddy is a king. What you doing out here? Eating bugs and stuff. Talking about Hakuna Matata. Remember. You got a whole kingdom. Remember who you are. See, we come into this world. We travel down this birth canal. And we come into this world. And it's a long way from home. And we forget that we are royalty. We forget that we are kings and queens. We forget that we are children of God. And you have an inheritance, baby. You have an inheritance. And I have committed my life to teaching this thing, to making sure you get what is rightfully due unto you. And the way you get it is by the changing of the mind. Repentance. Repentance. That's what repentance really means. It means the changing of the mind, to change the way you think. In order for you to get it, You have to change the way you think. That's what Jesus is talking about. When he say go out into the deep, he's talking about the unexplored territory in your mind. We have untapped potential in our mind. It's in your mind. Everything that you ever gonna do, all the resources that you need to do it, the tools, the people, the destiny helpers, you ain't gotta go out. It's in your mind. See it there first. Receive it there first. Believe it in there first. And it's only a matter of time before it show up. Go out into the deep. Launch out into the deep. Before you can do that in the physical, you have to do it in your mind. You have to be willing to think thoughts that you've never thought before. That's what that means. You have to be willing to go into the unexplored territory in your mind. We only use a small percentage of our mind. It was given to us by God. We are divine ones. That's what makes us divine, because we have a mind. We have a spirit. We have an imagination. But do you use it? Do you use it? See, I used to use mine to only think of negative scenarios and negative thoughts and negative experiences, thinking about all the bad things that could happen and all the negative things that all the frightening things that could happen to me. I was full of fear. I was full of stress. I was full of anxiety. I was mad. I was full of anger, full of bitterness. But what I had to do what Jesus told them. I had to go out into the deep. I had to leave the shore. I had to be willing to think in a way that I had never thought before. I had to think new thoughts. I had to explore new territory in my mind. And when I went out into the deep and I let down my net, I surrendered to God and I said, nevertheless, God, let your will be done in my life. Let your will be done in my life. I give up my way for your way. At your word, Lord, I surrender. I'll go wherever you tell me to go. I'll do whatever you tell me to do. That's when the increase came. That's when the fish came. That's when the love came. That's when the abundance came. That's when the happiness came. But I had to get off the shore first. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much, baby.